It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. I'm a little bit late on this, like 6 days late. I did not know that this dropped. Otherwise, you guys know I would have been on it immediately. We usually check out Tom the same day that he drops. I had no idea. Somebody stopped in my live stream yesterday night and told me about it. So I forget who it was, as I always do, but shout out to you. You know who you are, and I appreciate it. So if just quick plug, twitch.tv/DuaneTV, link at the top of the description if anybody ever wants to stop in. Friday nights, we do music reactions. Otherwise, I'm live pretty much every single night by like 7 p.m. Eastern, sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a little later. But we be gaming a lot. Right now, I'm playing Oblivion Remastered. I'm also doing Homie Gaming Night Wednesdays and Thursdays, playing with some friends through Baldur's Gate 3. I'm going to get back into Marvel Rivals. We just finished The Walking Dead, or I guess we got a little bit left to play in the Michonne chapter, but we're pretty much done with that. We've been playing through. I'm a variety gamer. I'm all over the place, but come through, because if I'm playing something like a Marvel Rivals, we're doing quick plays, and you guys want to jump in, you're more than welcome to. If I'm playing like a PUBG, you're welcome to hop in. Like, I like to connect with you guys and meet new people. So stop in, kick it, hang out. Anyways, let's dive in. Proud to be a problem. I feel that. Let's dive in and see. Let's see what this one's all about.
We've all been hooked on something. Coffee, cocaine, or cigarettes. And
Facts.
we've all been asked to sell our souls for a nicer office and a bigger check. And we've all been at the bottom, had the lights cut off, barely paying rent. And we've all been in love with someone who said they'd stay, but they up and left.
Bro, it's so crazy. Like, comment down below if you can relate with every single one of those beginning bars, because I feel like there's so many of us that can. I can relate with like every single thing that he said. We've all been hooked on something. I'm thankful that I've never tried harder drugs, because I'll tell you right now, bro, my addictive personality is crazy. I'd not survive it. I'm addicted right now to food. I can't even let food go. I was having trouble with weed, where it became a crutch, and I just smoked all the time, and I was like the classic pothead that just sucks at life for a while. You know what I'm saying? So I totally feel that. The selling our soul or whatever for a nicer office and a bigger check. I've been asked to do that. I never did it, but for sure, to a point, I feel like I was asked that of me when it came to AT&T, because there was times where older people would come in, right? And I remember this old lady coming in. She had no idea how to utilize a lot of apps and different stuff, and they forced me pretty much. But I feel like I was gonna get in trouble, because they're like, "No, Duane, you got to do this, or you're gonna become a target if you don't." You know what I'm saying? Even if you can't get in trouble in that moment, they will look for anything and get you because you didn't listen, right? And so they forced me to try to sell her DirecTV Now. She came in the next day, but she had no idea how to use any of it. And at that point, I decided, you know what? If I'm gonna get in trouble, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm returning it for her, which she was allowed to do anyway, but I wasn't gonna try to convince her to keep it. I was like, you know what? I think you should just stay with what you have, because you're comfortable with it. Bro, my manager was so upset with me, but it's like, bro, suck my whole shit. You know what I mean?
Nicer office and a bigger check, and we've all been at the bottom.
Been there
the
too.
Lights cut off, barely paying rent. And
close. The lights ain't never got cut off, but I've been, you know what I'm saying? There was a point in time where I was a little bit behind, and you get that NYSEG notice. I live in New York, so it's New York State Gas and Electric, or electric and gas. Either way, they was like, yo, listen, if you don't pay something or make a payment plan by this date, shit's done. It's been a while since I've been in that situation, but I've been there. And then the whole being in love with somebody and they just up and leave. Shit, story of my life.
And we've all been in love with someone who said they'd stay, but they up and left. And we don't ask for help, we don't cry no tears. We know walking through hell, it can take some years.
Facts.
But we don't blame no one, cause it may be our fault.
That's true.
We may be all the names that we've been called, and maybe we're losers.
I like
maybe
this.
we're wrong. Maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve. And we've all been hooked on something. Pills or beer, mobile phones, and we've all done things that we regret to avoid laying alone. And Lord, we've had some bad days, depressed and anxious or drunk and stoned. And we've all had nights when we go to sleep and don't want to live no more. But we don't ask for help.
I will say, again, I feel extremely blessed that I've never gone down the path of being like, I don't want to be here. Not legitimately. I've been stressed out and frustrated with so many things in life and just overwhelmed to the point where I'm just like, I don't give a shit. But I've never thought like, I'm going to go and do something. And so my heart goes out to everybody that's ever been through those kind of thoughts, because I couldn't even imagine what that's like to have your own thought process and everything kind of be against you. Like, that's got to be one of the toughest things to overcome. So everybody that's been through that and made it and is on a better path or is trying to get there, shout out to you. You have all my love and respect that I could possibly give. Like, I could not imagine.
We don't cry no tears. We know walking through hell, it can take some years. But we don't blame no one, cause it may be our fault.
It's definitely my fault. I know it's my fault. Damn it, these new head things, like, they pause. There we go.
Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve. And we ain't afraid of hard times pass. And there will be dark nights, but they don't ever last. We ain't waiting for sunlight, we're pouring out gas. We're proud to be the problems light a match. And maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve. And maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve.
Make sure y'all grab this album. It comes out tomorrow. Show this man some love. Good. Like, listen, again, I like his music mostly because, again, I think a lot of it brings about discussion. Like, there's very rarely a song that I react to that I don't feel the need to stop and have a discussion about something, whether it's a deep topic, whether it's a political topic, you know, like, just there's so many things that he kind of pushes into his music. And I like to have those kind of discussions. So for me, his music is very thought invoking, I guess, is probably the best way that I can put it, because it forces me to think things over and see different potential angles when he brings up something that maybe I didn't think of, or in a way that I didn't think of it. And then my mind goes to think about it in other ways. And then we get to have a conversation during these reactions. And that's honestly some of my favorite shit to react to. I like having conversations, which is why on my main channel, I do commentary content now. If you didn't know, Duane TV, the link is in the description as well. But I upload a video pretty much every single day talking about something. Whether it's talking about, drama between YouTubers, streamers, celebrities, musicians, some crazy shit that happened in the world. I don't get very political on there, but I just like to have discussions about stuff. And I feel like when we do these songs, it's probably one of the few times that I jump into any conversations at times that might borderline on politics or just be straight up politics. Like, this is more real shit. This is just like life. And I'm just talking about life with you guys, and I love that. But other times it might be something that, is regarding politics. And I literally only do it when it comes to Tom videos. So shout out to Tom, because I won't talk about that shit anywhere else. It's just not really my thing, but I do like to give my 2 cents every so often, and I feel like his videos are the perfect place for it. So I appreciate you guys. Let me know what you guys thought down below, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys over on the main channel, commentary type stuff, and also on the Twitch stream. So take it easy, stay safe. I will catch you in the next one, homies.